Niggas is
It's all good,
tweaked.
Nah, bro, we gonna edit that.
Nah, that's cool. Hey, that's my phone. Yeah, you
That's crazy.
cooked.
That's an anteater. Yes. Yeah. That's a crazy ass goat.
What is that?
I have no idea.
Y'all
Oh,
never
that
seen
was
that
your
video?
phone.
Yeah.
I was like,
Y'all never seen that video before?
And he said, that's a walrus.
What the fuck?
But it was a picture of a hippo.
That got to be New York. That ain't no other place but New York. Niggas can't tell me otherwise.
back at it.
What is this? Are we doing like a
Another
twofer
episode.
again?
This is a twofer for sure.
Okay.
2 for 1.
2 in 1 week.
Yeah.
What is
Nah.
7?
I can't even
This
tell y'all
episode
what I
7,
said last night.
Season
I was
1,
cooked.
episode
Siete.
7. Talks with the
cooked.
guys.
I was cooked.
Fried. We got Pat, a.k.a. Patty Cake Customs.
Swag.
We got Los, a.k.a. CAVUCCI.
Say it 3 times.
CAVUCCI. We got Dom, a.k.a. OGDOMMY.
Free thug.
And it's Avante, and we back with another episode for y'all. This going to be we're doing 2 in 1 week again, man. We're going to bless y'all.
Whoa.
He said blessed, bro.
That ain't what I heard.
Yeah, this
We might have to go back and replay that. We might have to replay on that one. But
It sounded
in
off.
8K.
It sounded off, but he did say blessed, though.
But yeah, man, we got 2 episodes in 1 week. We got episode 6 and episode 7. 1 week for y'all. Yeah, we back at it.
We
How y'all boys feeling today?
And we back.
Any day above ground is good, man. I feel wonderful.
I got 2 Topo Chicos in me. I'm solid, bro.
he might be telling the truth. I don't know. These clowns was up way too late last night.
Niggas was cooked.
Niggas was cooked. Niggas was definitely cooked.
Yeah, cooked
Easy
ain't
way to
even
put
a
it.
Word.
Niggas was fried.
We killed the whole Bombay bottle. And some.
And this
Bro,
round.
Omar poured Bombay in his beer
Nah,
He
fact.
did.
He did.
He
That's
did.
wild as hell. That's wild as fuck.
and tried to get us to drink that shit.
Yeah, he was on one. That man was on
He
one.
probably hurting right now.
Oh no, he
He was
definitely in pain.
Nah, he hit me. He was trying to go to the gun range for real.
That don't mean he wasn't hurting. He'd have probably died out that bitch.
Bro, that heat. Oh my god.
Boy, he would have sweat all that shit out, Paul.
Yeah, he would have been in the hospital with an IV.
The IV. That's
Nah,
crazy.
but this is the first episode with a visual, so
True. Gang.
Unless something goes wrong, because our first episodes be cooked.
I ain't gonna lie. The hardest thing is probably gonna be linking the audio to the video, but I should be able to do that, no problem.
Yeah, low key.
low key. But
We should all just face the opposite of the camera, make it as hard as possible.
that was insane, low key. But we just
Pause.
No, all I gotta do is
pause,
find the
pause.
first part, and I'm good.
True.
But shit, since we got the visual right now, let's actually show them like CAVUCCI.
Own
Los
that
got
shit,
the
Dom. You close
papers.
to the camera.
He got the
Yeah.
papers. He got his first lighter that he dropped, and he got the new lighters that he got out.
Yes, sir. Y'all see it, man. July 1st, tap in, get your fresh
Show him the lighter,
organic
cuz.
papers, lighters, all that, man. More things
y'all done
on the
seen
way.
these ones before.
Yeah, that's
This that new.
yeah.
Who
that
don't
fresh
love
design.
green?
So we kind of talked about it in the last episode, but is there anything like you kind of want to go over with this, or like how does it feel like for the idea to actually hit like to see it in physical form?
I think it's a wonderful thing, bro, and it's a good feeling because I have so many ideas that just turn in my mind, and I just want to be able to bring every idea that I possibly can to fruition. So anything I feel that's gonna connect with the people, that's truly and purely from my heart with inspiration, then I'm gonna be able to put it in the universe with good energy. So I feel good about it, man. Any storm, you don't even gotta smoke, bro. But I just feel like if you need it, you gonna need it somewhere down the line if you do choose to smoke. And a lighter,
Everybody uses lighters.
yeah,
dude.
Can
you
use,
got candles in your house, anything, bro.
can use that
Yes,
for
sir.
crack.
Oh my
Yeah, use it to whatever you want to use it with. But yeah, man. But also, I want to give a shout out again to Yasser, bro, for what I'm saying, my boy CALISSIIS for drawing the logo for my brand. If it wasn't for him and Triana, I gotta give Triana a shout out, man. She always been bringing my ideas to light too, man.
So they really helped you bring like the artwork into physical form.
Yep, all of it. But except like the heart. So the heart piece, I had drew that on my own. I painted that on my own one night, just at the crib on some free time shit. Just really. I was just drunk and high, just painting, and I just drew that, bro. That was the first thing that came to inspiration. That's what touched the canvas. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna use this somehow, some way.
Shit, might as well good artwork. Don't let it go to waste.
Mm-hmm.
But I got a question. Like, what what was the thought process behind naming it Gifted overall? If there is like a
So I was at the crib one day, and I was watching like a bunch of documentaries, and I was watching this Ali documentary on YouTube, and I was always fascinated with like how like certain icons, like they had certain things that they like stood on. Like Ali, he always called himself the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
And like he stood on that. And we all know what he did, through history and like what he stand for. So I was at the crib and I was just rearranging the acronym for GOAT. And I was saying like gifted over all things. But then I went along to drop the T and I just said gifted overall.
okay,
And I just ran with that.
okay.
Gifted.
Yeah. I mean, this shit is for everybody, bro. Because I want you to feel like when you see my brand, you have a purpose in life. You know what I mean? Like everybody was put here to do something. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gifted in their own way. So I just want people to feel that reminder when they look at my brand.
And is it just gonna stop with the? I remember last episode you said that you got some other things coming.
Mhm.
And so is it just gonna be like based around like papers and lighters, or you gonna?
No, so for right now, this is, you know what I'm saying, this is the route that I wanted to take. Because at first I wanted to do apparel, but I ain't want to rush into it because everybody make merch and shit. You know what I mean? I just wanted to find a way, like, how can I be innovative to put my logo on things that, like, you normally don't see people do as much. So, at one point I was doing air fresheners for the cars and shit like that. I'm going to get back into that. But once I started making the lighters, I just had the thought, like, shit, I might as well, like, take this up a notch, you know what I'm saying, and start doing papers. But merch is coming, but I'm just building around, like, all of this just so the merch can, like,
I always found it
Feel
real
this purpose.
cool though. Like you found a way to create like everyday shit, bro.
Mm.
Like one of my I really fuck with Seth Rogen. He be like his brand.
yeah.
Not to get away from the gifted overall. Go tap in
Yeah.
on the first. But like just making lifestyle shit is so cool to me. Like he like how he said the air fresheners and shit. Like,
Yeah.
bro, who doing that?
Nah,
And
Breeze.
that's just shit that niggas use every day. You know what I mean? Unless you just got a stinking ass car.
but everybody keep one in the whip for the most part.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Everybody do. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
live as hell.
And I don't like, my whole thing is I don't just want to pitch a brand. Like, this shit is a lifestyle for me. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, yes, I'm walking with a brand. I'm carrying a brand. I'm standing on my brand, but it's a lifestyle at the end of the day.
And it's something like you hold dear to your.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're just putting out something just for it to sell.
Yeah, I hold this shit to my soul, my heart.
And
You know what I'm
so
saying? I put everything into this.
so when you get the papers, I know there's a QR code on it.
Mhm.
What does that QR code link to?
So the QR code, it links to all my brothers' music, OGDOMMY, CALISSIIS, my music, and even the podcast music. Not the podcast music. It links to the podcast, and that links to 1101 music that I make with all my other guys. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. David Ray Sean, Jasper, Burks Bigger. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all them guys, man. All my dogs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You get the papers, man. Scan that QR code, man. You're going to find some more dope inspiration.
And do y'all have anything in the works with that going on, or?
With 1101.
Mhm.
So yeah, we've been plotting and scheming on that. We talked about doing another 1101 project. It's coming shortly, sooner than later, But it's in the works. I'm excited for it.
Okay. Are there any tracks off the first one that stood out to you that you all kind of that's like your favorite, or it's just the whole project in entirety?
I ain't gonna lie, the whole project is dope, but I think the one song that I can go back to and listen to every day is Pimpology with Burks and my boy Jasper.
Okay.
Like that shit, like I ain't gonna lie, like I think I play that song at least once a week.
And what's it like? What's the track kind of about?
Just, you know what I'm saying, niggas just being on some smooth player shit, just kicking they shit. You know what I mean? That's all it really is. You know what I'm saying? It's just popping they shit.
Okay.
Yeah, dig. Nah, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna have all that linked on the video. We're gonna have them what they call them shits. The
Fucking
I forgot the
turn your pop-up blocker on. No, I'm just
there you go. We'll have it all linked in the description, and we'll have it on the screen so you can click in and tap on that.
Just say I can go ahead and get that easy as possible.
Yes,
Weird.
sir. Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeedy.
'Cause I know how hard it is to try to type something out.
Nah, facts, and then you got to spell it the right way, and everybody spell this shit different sometimes. So,
Like a motherfucker.
but I got a question for y'all. Kind of something I've been thinking about. Who do y'all think, not like just like tied into music or tied into acting or that type of thing, but who do y'all think is like a very underrated, like, how would you say it?
Just like a person?
Yeah,
Or like just an entertainment?
yeah, like who's one of the most? Who do y'all think is the most underrated entertainer of all time?
Of all time.
You said no genre?
No
Just in
genre, like
general.
not just music, not just movies, actors. Like
Damn, underrated. It's hard. That's kind of a tough question
There's a
because
lot of
you don't ever
underrated.
look at it from that perspective, low key.
yeah, because I was
Underrated.
kind of thinking about some stuff like this past week, and I for me, I feel like it's an easy one for
Mm.
me. But
Who's that?
What was your answer?
I say Jamie Foxx.
Underrated though.
I say he's definitely underrated. Like just from the way he acts, from the way like he can sing. I mean, he's got iconic shows, iconic movies, but I feel like he don't get his just due when it
like
comes to
across everything.
yeah, like being like a great, like bro, he's a comedian, a funny motherfucker
Right.
at that.
Yeah.
He can sing, but that's somebody that popped into my mind. I feel like like obviously we all know Jamie Foxx, but it's
Right.
like damn, like the nigga that played Ray Charles. That shit was
Yeah,
fucking.
he did.
That shit was
Electro.
crazy.
He was Electro too.
Oh my God.
He
this
was.
Spider-Man ass nigga.
He was bruh.
Tough, very, very. Come on, we ain't got to go.
I ain't gonna lie, when I first watched Ray as a kid, like that was my first time thinking like, damn, this man made me think like he was actually
he Ray Charles, yeah.
Like he portrayed his character so well.
So,
Strung off that heroin. That heroin.
the heroin. So
If I had to put one, it's kind of going to go into the music industry a little bit, but in my opinion, and I might be a little biased on this, but I feel like Lupe Fiasco might be one of the most underrated artists of all time.
that's a good one,
Especially out of Chicago, especially all the names you hear out of Chicago,
Yeah.
you don't hear his name.
But he's
often.
low-key like a
Low-key.
pioneer.
Bro, him and Kanye really set him, Kanye, Common.
Common, yeah.
And- Nah, you tripping.
Kick push went crazy.
No, Kick Push goes stupid. They play it. They play it in the mall still. They
I
play it at my
believe it.
job. But like,
The royalties off that bitch probably insane.
I
Boy,
know
low-key.
easy money because he got a good deal when he first started. That's why he's able to kind of float around.
Yeah.
That
But-
nigga just talk too much for me.
He got political, and I think that's
God.
kind of where people died off. But like lyrically, bro, he was like, I remember somebody had made a point. They were like, if we never had Kendrick or Cole, they'd be like, that's what Lupe is.
I could see it, yeah.
Yeah, low key.
Like when it comes to being lyrical, kind of being woke for the people, and then still kind of having those songs that like he want to talk his shit. Lupe do that, but a lot of people don't tap in. So I would give it to Lupe.
Nah,
But
that's-
I probably have one for each genre, but I definitely have, I'm just want to say off the top of my head, music wise, Lupe.
okay, so your one for music is Lupe. Who would you say for like maybe like acting?
Acting, this might be far fetched, but it might not. Tom Hanks.
Nah,
Tom Hanks
low-key
underrated.
Nice nigga.
He underrated than a hoe. Cause I don't think he got an Oscar.
No,
Nah. And he got stupid goaty movies. The Green Mile. You got
Wilson.
Forrest Gump.
Polar Express.
Catch me.
Oh, he he was Polar Express. That's see, like
Nah, he's-
Tom Hanks one of them ones, bro. He was what's that movie called? World's Greatest Dad.
that was him?
Was it?
No, that was
No, I'm talking Buddy,
Robin
yeah.
Williams.
Rest in peace, bro.
That's a legend, bro.
Yeah.
That's a legend.
Nah, but what's the movie with the pirates on the boat? That was
Pirates of
Tom
the
Hanks.
Caribbean.
No. The actual the Somalian pirates.
Oh yeah.
Like, look at me.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
the
the
captain now.
captain
Captain
now.
Phillips.
Yes.
He didn't get an Oscar for that.
No,
No, bro.
that's low key tough. That's crazy.
He don't have one at all.
I don't think so. I'm finna double check.
That's
Nah, I lied. He got Forrest Gump in Philadelphia.
Okay.
That was in the 90s, but he's been in
Yeah,
so
I'm
many
about
more
to say-
iconic movies.
Right.
Uh,
He is Forrest Gump. We ain't
was it
even
Sully?
mentioned
That movie with the airplane?
Oh yeah, that
I'm
was
surprised
a good
Polar
Ah,
Express
that-
didn't win shit.
That is kind of wild.
That's crazy.
We got to look at the year. Look, we got to always remember
Nah,
what came
facts.
out. We always got to remember what came out.
But
niggas
that
be getting hoed too.
nigga, like looking back at that shit, that is like probably one of the first animated movies that was like of that quality.
I don't know, Chief.
That like what's
Like live action kind of style?
now what's it called? It's like something realism to where like they're animated but they look like real people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Like on some Beowulf shit.
I get what he's saying.
You know what I mean?
So
I hated Beowulf.
So those are the two you're going with. Is
Yeah.
there any other genre that you think like that you got like comedy or
Comedy
really.
wise, nah, I really don't. I don't know. I'm a big fan of Lavelle Crawford, but I wouldn't say he underrated.
nah? I mean,
Actually, he gonna be in Clean here.
For real?
I think next
For
week,
real?
if I'm not mistaken.
Bro, we should go.
Hey, no, yeah, I'll come back just
Hold
to
on,
watch.
I'm finna look up.
Watch Bro, man.
nah, he was funny as fuck.
Nah,
That's
facts.
real.
It's
I
actually
think-
crazy that he had a person there that he knew from like high school.
Nah, I think Lavelle Crawford.
That lady.
Yeah.
I can say he underrated as a comedian.
He is definitely
So is there anybody that you would go with, Los? For let's start off with music,
music.
because that kind of changed it. Like now I got some things.
I actually got an answer now. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to have an answer, bro.
What?
I got an answer. I'm gonna let you go first though.
I say musically, I'm gonna say Babyface because he produced a lot of great R&B
Yeah.
tracks. Well, he wrote a lot of great R&B tracks back then and shit.
Oh my bad.
No, you good, yeah. But he really, honestly, yeah, I had to go with Babyface.
For music.
Yeah.
Okay. And then like, is there underrated like you think actor or actress?
I wouldn't say he's super underrated, but I feel like he deserves more flowers. Mike Epps.
Mike Epps.
Yes.
Okay.
I think he deserves more flowers because I like this little, not even little shit, but the shit he's doing now, like I think it gets overlooked. Like it really struck me when I seen this man play Richard Pryor in that winning time.
Nah, facts.
Like that
Facts.
shit threw me for a loop. I said, wow.
But he played the role like solid.
Yes, bro. Even if it was just for like 3-4 scenes, like, bro, he played that shit to a T.
Shit. And I feel like that'd be the cool part when you see like somebody play a role that like, because obviously we see Mike Epps, like he's a funny motherfucker. He kind of tapped in with the culture, but when you see him playing like something like that, it's like, oh shit, like it's like he's in a way he's diverse in his catalog, but he's
Yeah.
showing you that he can do them roles. So I feel like that's dope as hell.
Yeah, we should shed more light on it.
Today,
It's today.
it's today.
Oh shit.
Y'all want to go?
It's at 4. That's the next 2 hours.
Yeah. You got shit.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
forgot.
We'll catch him when next go round. He said he's been out here a couple times. He likes Clean, so we'll catch him
Nigga
again.
tweaking.
Now Lavelle Crawford hilarious though.
Said he likes clean.
Nah, clean ain't bad.
Bro, Boosie like Clean.
I believe that.
Like, come on.
I
Bro.
wouldn't put it past him.
Cardi B, she like Clean when she was out
Wholeheartedly, I
here.
believe that shit.
I don't know about what's his name, Finesse. I never. I mean, people said it was a cool show, but I don't know like how he feel about it.
What's his name was out here? We were just talking about him. Mike Epps was out here.
Yeah, he always comes
Where
out.
he
Here.
did that video with
Mike Epps always come out
and
with
then
the cowboy
Cavender.
boots.
that's Cavender's, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I said Mike Epps always comes out here.
So, well, my bad, not to
No,
cut
you
you
good.
off. What so what music?
I would say
musically would you say is underrated?
nah, and I wouldn't even say it's just music, like because he do everything. But and this might be a stretch, but I say Chris Brown, bro.
Underrated?
Yeah,
How?
bro. Like that nigga is way more iconic than we give him credit for.
What?
I think
I feel like
I get where you're coming from because I do like when you think about it, bro. Like he's had a good like 20+ year run, but I feel like he is kind
don't
of
miss, bro.
You're
No, that's
right.
a fact.
And he sells out all his shows.
Yes,
Lupe wouldn't sell out all his shows. So how can we call that underrated?
because no, I'm saying because okay, that's just the music, but he's an actor. That nigga is a
What's the last good movie he's been in?
Chris Brown.
shit.
Been a minute.
they killed that nigga quick and
Been a
It's
minute.
Christmas.
Been a minute. Nah, I
It's
think it was
Christmas.
Takers.
Takers was after.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I was watching them bitches, and that nigga was on Sesame Street,
Get the fuck out of
and that nigga was on Sesame
Get the
Street.
fuck out of
I
here.
mean, but
bro.
it's all like a title of opinion. So I actually do kind of see that though, cause like bruh been in the
That
game for
nigga got a
while.
song with Elmo, nigga. Come on, bruh.
I know a bunch of people got music with Elmo.
Name one right now.
Name one right now.
That's not on a Sesame Street all the time.
Taylor Swift.
Fuck her.
Jamie Foxx.
Okay, but you just said we already gave him his flowers,
All
nigga.
right, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, but
Brown.
that was just my
I
opinion.
don't know, Dom. I can't give you Chris Brown, bro.
Why?
I
He's
can
not
see-
underrated. That's a household name.
So you don't think all time he's underrated?
No, that's a
I feel
household
like,
name.
I feel like Jamie Foxx a household name.
Nah, not as much as you think. Not as much as you
I
think.
don't know.
In the black community, maybe.
Yeah.
Chris Brown is in both communities.
That nigga got a song with Ludacris, bruh. Jamie Foxx, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Females be going crazy for Chris Brown's music and shit.
That's what I'm
so,
saying.
yeah.
So like across the board, I can't say that.
He underrated to the niggas.
That was low key insane.
That
bro.
was wild, bro.
I don't know.
That was wild.
I just think like overall he a amazing performer. He sing, he dance.
But I feel like he
Act.
always get his flowers.
I don't know.
Like, don't get me wrong, they still gonna shit on him for the situation he was in when he was
Ain't
younger.
nobody
but-
wearing his clothes.
Shit, Dookie.
I'd be really impressed with like how clear of a mind he is.
And that nigga be doing graffiti and shit.
Like, bro, that's what I was gonna say. Like, his house is dope as
Nah,
shit.
He do all that shit himself.
Cause like Black Pyramids is
He a
brand,
real-
right?
Yeah,
Right.
He a real artist.
He got banned by Ferrari.
For real?
Fuck him.
Yeah. You can't customize your car. He customized his car.
Yeah, they do that to a lot of niggas. That cease and desist shit.
Yep. You,
You
buy a
gotta
brand new
take it-
Ferrari,
you gotta
you have to
take it
sign
too
a
far.
waiver saying you cannot modify this without Ferrari modifying it. If you do it and they find out, cease and desist, you can never shop from Ferrari again.
Yep.
That shit's
Brand new
crazy.
That's why niggas be fucking with the Lambos.
Nah, Lambo's getting on that page now too.
For real.
I ain't gonna lie.
With all the issues with the Huracans.
Yeah.
He got a Huracan that is fucking. He got two.
That nigga always
That
be in the
motherfucker
Lamb.
is tough.
Yeah, because he can't fly a Ferrari no more.
I'd rather have a Lamb. I ain't gonna lie.
Low key.
I would too.
Cap. Everybody buy a Ferrari first and then they get that fucking cease and desist because they don't fucking read shit.
And then I'm gonna drive that bitch into the ocean.
Nah, you see that dude, he bought an F40 and he changed the color. Ferrari did a cease and desist and he said, I'm finna put a
But
Lamborghini.
Lamborghini,
He's
yeah.
finna put a
I seen that.
Lamborghini emblem on this song.
That was one of them where the niggas be like, what do you do for a living? It was one of them videos.
He's like, I pissed Ferrari
That
off.
nigga,
or some shit.
his shit was chrome wrapped.
Yeah.
That hoe is clean though, I ain't gonna lie.
He said Ferrari just put a cease and desist. He said, but I'm thinking about putting a Lamborghini emblem on here.
Mhm.
What the fuck?
I mean shit.
Ultimate fuck you.
For real, you got the money for it. Fuck it. Can't buy another one anyways. You might as well just go ham on that bitch.
I mean, you can get it. You could probably get that hoe used now. Fuck it.
But getting it used is different, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I
Like
wouldn't
for
do it.
us, yeah. But for somebody like that,
Yeah, like you actually.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
wear that
If the
shit.
miles ain't toasted on that bitch, I don't give a damn.
I don't know, bro. When you in that tax bracket, it's different.
What's the most?
Bro, when you making, if you make 300,000 a year, I highly doubt that you buy a used vehicle. I highly doubt it, unless you just think to save money.
I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of billionaires that don't care to drive luxury cars.
But they still gonna buy the car whatever they get brand new.
Who was it that was still driving the?
Probably pay cash.
It
for
was
that,
a '98
Gates.
Toyota Camry.
Bill Gates.
Nah, it wasn't Bill. It was somebody.
Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard had a 98. Not for real. He had
Nah, he
a
got a
98.
Tahoe.
Yeah, it was
Or
a
Suburban.
Chevy
But
Tahoe.
we know it. We already explained what that's chalked up to.
I
He
think
said-
if I'm not
Forrest
mistaken,
Gump.
I think it was either Jeff Bezos that was in that.
Nah, you talking about the Camry?
Yeah.
That's Gates.
Nah, it wasn't Bill
I
Gates.
bro. We can Google this shit right now.
Nah, it wasn't Bill Gates.
That man drives a fucking Toyota Camry.
Like right now,
Yes, like that's his
crazy.
everyday.
it's probably the best one though.
His
That bitch
EV.
probably gold.
You know what I mean?
Habib, the Habib motherfucker.
That nigga get it. Oh,
Sheesh.
that nigga get an oil change every day.
every day. That's crazy.
Bro, you know how far you have to be driving to get an oil change every day?
What is it? Every 4,000 miles?
It just depends on what car you got.
Yeah, or it depends like the oil too.
Like my truck, I think is like every 8,000 miles.
Yeah, Jeff
Oh, that's
Bezos.
not bad.
Is it Bezos?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I
I'm,
thought it was
I'm not.
Gates.
I'm team Elon. So fuck that nigga.
yeah, he was worth $10 billion and still driving a '96 Honda.
And I know he
feel
still got
like-
stupid cars though.
I feel like I don't know. What's the buddy name? He passed away from Apple.
Oh,
Job.
Steve Jobs.
Jobs.
Yeah,
I wonder what kind of car he was driving.
Probably some nice shit.
He probably had an Apple car,
Even though they billionaires, I know they still got crazy cars.
That shit-
Now, are they
Somewhere.
driving them all the time? Nah,
like
but
collection
They
cars.
probably
They
just got a
probably
nice
got
little Escalade that they ride around in
like
every
what's
day.
his name? What's the nigga that Jay Leno?
I was just about to say I'd be on my Jay Leno shit, bro.
Bro,
he got a
he
crazy
got
car
some whips.
collection.
But you know what's crazy? They estimated the value of his collection, and it's not even a crazy amount. Like it
But you
just
know,
reached like 300 mil.
Them,
For
'cause
real?
them old schools don't really be that expensive.
No, the ones he has, and they're like a lot of them not what do you call them? Not variants, but like they're not like
Legit.
they're legit, but they're not like
Super rare.
they didn't hit, they didn't hit the year. Like he
Mm.
got years that like niggas overlooked.
Right.
But like there's some that like if you get like for example, he has a lot of Impalas, but he don't have like a lot of I think it's 62s. 62s are the ones that like you can't find those.
Right.
So if you got a 62, like easily that's like a couple $100,000.
Was it him too? He had all them like
He got every Mustang.
Winnebagos.
Yeah.
That's what they're called.
He got and he got the VW vans.
Mm-hmm.
That's what.
Bro, I watched they got a little YouTube video about it, but them shits that he
That whole
has are
series.
fucking
Mhm.
legit, bro. They're fucking clean.
I ain't gonna lie. I would cash out on some shit like that and just make that whole live.
Like a buggy.
Like I don't know if y'all
All
remember
of them
this.
are live.
Do y'all remember when Kevin Durant was on Pimp My Ride
Yeah.
and he had like that nigga put like a fridge in a van and like
We heard you like
game
to play
systems and
basketball,
shit.
so we put a motherfucker.
type
We put a rim on the outside of your
basketball
car.
court in the back of your van.
They
Nigga.
Nah,
used to
but-
do wild shit on that.
Nah,
shit.
but it's actually crazy though that you like to kind of touch on what you said because I was watching $1 million worth of game with Earl Spence
Yeah.
and he was like how he spend money, but like the money he spent, he like a lot of times it's tax write off because he was like because Gilly was like, I see you always putting that shit on, and he was like, yeah, I put it on, I can buy it, but he's like it's just a tax write off, and he was saying like he was like talking about his land, like he got like I think he has like 60 acres type shit,
Damn.
and he was like
He
saying
stay out here?
he's saying Dallas,
Right.
but he was just saying like how he kind of like went off on a different road after like after that car accident and shit the first time. And he was like kind of like he was just like, man, like, I just want to stack my paper. Like really, he's like, I got like a TRX truck, but that's all I got.
Right.
He's like, my wife got I think he said like a some type of Benz.
Mhm.
But it was just crazy. Like it's like a TRX is 100,000 there. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, like he's
Right.
a multi-time millionaire. But it's just crazy to hear from that type of perspective because he's like, yeah, I got this nice truck, but I ain't going crazy. Like I ain't
Right.
gonna have like no 6 cars type shit.
Nah, yeah, I don't even think that like if I were to come into a whole bunch of money that I would go crazy like that. I would
10.
definitely
I need
get like
10.
I'd probably get like a Lamb or some shit if I could afford it. But for the most part, I think I would just get like a little cool little Audi.
I feel like
Be
I mean
chilling.
I feel like it just depends on how much paper you have and like what type of nigga you are.
But
I feel
also,
like, I feel like having all that stuff is just kind of like when is
Like,
enough
you can't
enough?
drive it
I'll
all
put it like
anyways.
this though. It's not like so for you. You're not in the cars like that. For me, I'm in the cars. So like,
Right.
I want as
buy it
many
if
as I
it's
can
like-
get. Type shit.
If it's some Transformer shit,
This nigga's some
then I'll
Transformers.
buy that hoe.
Unrealistic.
Hey,
We'll never see a transformer in our lifetime,
we can all
or a
dream.
flying car.
They probably already made
We'll
one.
never see a flying car.
So what's your dream car?
A jet in theory is a flying car.
That's cap. That's cap.
Dream car? I probably
You already
say
know.
1972 Chevelle.
I'm gonna speak this whole till I die. Ferrari, but did it be exact? The 360 F360.
Them hoes is tough.
I ain't gonna cap my dream car is a Ferrari too. All that shit I'm talking. The Testarossa.
Hey, that Testarossa
hoe
goes
clean,
stupid.
bro.
That's the road.
That hoe is like
That's an iconic
Nah,
car.
facts. Ever
Wow.
since I watched fucking
Ferris Bueller.
Ferris Bueller,
Yup.
bro,
nigga try to run the miles back on
shit
that bitch.
changed my life.
That shit worked though. That's the
Yeah,
crazy
on
part.
God.
That's some dumbass shit.
I wonder how many fucking kids probably did that shit after watching,
A lot,
thinking it was
and they
legit.
easily got their ass caught.
Probably.
Nigga, that's
And niggas was getting real ass whoopings back.
But
then.
nah, that's different though because like that was a Ferrari, and his dad knew like
Yeah.
somebody go take the minivan or the wagon. Pops ain't gonna care about that shit.
Right.
that nigga took the Rari.
That was wild. Ferris Bueller Day Off was crazy.
They
Nigga.
don't make movies like that no more, low key.
Nah, what's the other one? That's the iconic one.
Breakfast Club?
No, the Bernie's one. Weekends at Bernie's.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Fucking The Simpsons made a
Oh, Weekends at Bernie's.
type shit.
Yeah, everybody does a spin off the Weekends at Bernie's.
Simpsons really crazy. They got to stop predicting shit because that shit is getting sickening.
Bro, they're Illuminati.
Something shit.
They're the
I knew this
Antichrist.
shit was gonna come just like I seen it on the Simpsons.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm waiting on that tape, bro.
It's like 3 days, right?
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
This is probably like the first time in a little minute that I've been actually excited
Yeah.
for an album or a little tape.
Who
to
album
drop.
is it?
Holding out.
It's
V's.
Ganger by V's.
Who? Oh, V's.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
It's 2 days. It's the 27th, right?
He dropped it
Yeah.
on a Wednesday.
27. That's a good time to do that, bro.
It might.
I guess.
Cause you
No,
know,
most people drop on Friday.
Friday,
Yeah.
yeah.
They drop it on. Well, yeah, Thursday. Yeah.
Like
Thursday
But I
night.
think you know what I hope don't happen though? I hope it's not like on some Spotify shit first. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it might be if he's dropping in the middle of the week like that.
'Cause
It
that
might-
nigga, you know he doing some shit with Spotify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I hope not.
It might be, but shit, it's still gonna get listened.
No, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like
just
I'm actually excited
look at
for
that
tape
hoe on
to drop.
YouTube.
You said what, Vontae?
I'm excited for that tape to drop.
Nah,
Low-key.
for real.
He a shit popper, bro.
But it's like
Fucking with that. This nigga.
That's kind of
bro.
crazy. That's kind of crazy to say. Hey, what? Repeat that.
He be popping shit.
Nah. Repeat that whole how you said it. What the fuck? That was wild.
Verbatim.
I ain't never heard somebody say some shit like that. Hey, what?
niggas
I'm
saying
not
a
even
lot of
gonna
shit.
We gonna edit that out.
I'm gonna put the
me. On God.
I'm gonna have to hit that hoe. What the
Niggas
fuck?
say a lot of shit. Stand on it.
On me.
Nah, but I don't know. That shit has been. I've been like, damn, I can't wait for this tape to drop. Just because I feel like be kind of like on a different vibe. Like he really be like popping his shit.
Nigga. Say it right. You know what I'm saying?
I think because the momentum that he got from his last tape and not dropping any projects in between, just straight singles and just doing what he doing on features, I think this is like a good rollout for him.
And then like all like the heavy hitters, like I mean that like we listen to really fuck with him.
Yeah,
Like he be getting some cold ass features.
yeah,
and then,
we
like,
be tapped in for real.
And then but like I think like that like kind of push that Face got going on because Face is doing numbers right now.
Yeah.
In my opinion, in my world. And so I feel like
If you know, you know.
If you don't,
you already know how I feel, bro. That mob go fucking crazy, bro.
From top to bottom.
But I think I listen to that tape like once a day, low key.
For real.
Yeah, if not once a day, once a week.
man, I wish you could have came with us, bro.
Nah, bro, for real. I wish you could have been at that
You
concert.
already
Bro.
know how my life be, but I want, bro. The next time they come anywhere close to any city, I'm tapping in because
Yeah, we gotta go again.
I gotta take a sip because that was insane.
Yeah,
what I
that
said.
was crazy. That was crazy.
What
That's
you
something-
said wasn't crazy?
Oh,
That's self acknowledgement, though.
Lord.
What I said wasn't crazy.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey,
Nah,
you
but
got-
bro,
gotta
like-
learn ownership, cuz.
It's an opinion based thing.
An opinion based?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, everybody takes shit though.
Bro, we don't have to go into it because that's insane.
Repeat it.
No,
Repeat
no,
it.
please
No, 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 repeat it.
No,
We popping his shit.
Nah, see, exactly. Don't worry, we're gonna play that whole back. Don't worry. Don't worry.
It's gonna be like.
That shit was crazy, bro. Like what? Nah, what's my dude name? That he a football player. He be on that talk show with like Chad Ochocinco and all them.
Oh,
Brandon
Brandon
Marshall.
Yes, y'all see what he said on the camera.
Nah, that shit was OD.
No, I ain't see what
Bro,
he
he
said.
said we gonna dive into Chris Paul. They said, whoa.
oh yeah.
They said that was crazy. Like,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. So like, obviously, I seen that show before.
Yeah.
But, like, once you said something about it, I had to really like look at
Bro,
it, bro. That
I'm
nigga can't, bro. I think Cameron funnier though.
No. Cameron funny as shit, but Mace is unintentionally funny.
Funny,
Like he
yeah.
just says shit and it be the funniest shit I ever heard. I'm like, bro, who thinks of that? Like, bro, it's crazy. But no, like that combination between them two, bro, is
It's funny, bro.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
I
to
feel like
watch.
that shit is just so authentic because that shit, that shit be funny as a motherfucking dog.
no, they be legitimate though. Like it ain't one of them ones that like it's just bullshit. Like they legitimately like they know what they be talking on, but like they just be their own person.
Yeah.
That shit is hilarious.
And I feel like it's live though because they really used to hoop, especially Cameron. Cameron was a fucking all city player.
You seen what he said? Mace said he said he was a better basketball player than Cam.
nah.
They do be poking at that bullshit.
He said he beat AI in the game of 1-on-1. Mace.
Hey,
What?
Yeah, go. It's an episode on $1 Million Worth of Game. He said he beat AI at 1-on-1.
Yeah, Bubba Chuck gonna have to say something.
I was about to say, bro. I don't know, bro.
what if he confirms it?
Bro,
We gotta give Mace all the flowers. We gotta get that nigga all the flowers. That's crazy.
shout out AI, man.
I mean, I don't know. We seen Kevin Hart beat Kyle Lowry in a 1-on-1, so
That's
talking about
different.
Bubba
That's
Chuck,
Kyle
though.
Lowry,
I
though.
don't
That's
know.
different.
We're talking about
All
Bubba
right,
Chuck.
NBA champion.
Nah, but
I'm not an NBA champion.
but
talking about
Kev used to really hoop though.
No,
Yeah.
facts.
Like,
Yeah,
he was
he an
nice.
athlete.
Cap-
He an
ain't gonna
athlete.
cap.
Yeah.
No, he was not. No, he was not, bro. They
What?
pulled up his film, bro. He had like 6 turnovers in the fucking like. Nah,
And they said he averaged like 2 points.
yeah, nah. Kev was not nice, bro. He was just
No?
athletic. He was ass though.
For real?
Yes.
Bro, I gotta
Fucking-
pull that shit up.
He even went back, like they did like film session, and he was talking about all the shit that he was just throwing that whole
I
way,
ain't gonna
missing
cap, bro.
wide open
I
shots.
expect
Oh, shit.
every NBA player to do the artist like how Kobe did Bow Wow, bro.
No, he wasn't, bro. He was just backing him down, bro. That was
Nah,
crazy as
facts.
Don't
hell.
matter. A win, a
That's,
win.
That's how I expect every NBA player to do the rappers, bro.
Job not done,
And Kobe was
That's
really
it.
feeling away too.
Bro,
bro. He was
Hold up.
I seen
bad,
that shit.
throwing that
Oh,
whole
okay.
away and everything.
let me see.
It was a bad pass.
Bro, he just throwing that bitch
Oh,
away.
let me ask y'all. Who do y'all think of our generation? Well, maybe not even our generation. Who would y'all say is in y'all opinion, we can go person by person. Who y'all think is the top 3 iconic artists of all? I mean, top 3 iconic athlete of all time.
Top 3?
Top 3.
Give me MJ. Give me, in my opinion, give me Big Papi, and then give me.
What?
That's crazy. Come on now, we're not gonna slander David Ortiz like that. And then give me
Nah, if there was some
Shit, give me Randy Moss, the fuck?
Okay.
That's my holy trinity.
Los?
So we just doing just like it no matter what it is.
It could be 3 in basketball. It don't matter. Just your 3.
Okay.
My 3, I'm gonna say no order. Bo Jackson, Michael Jordan, shit, Kobe.
Okay.
I'll probably say Michael Jackson, Kobe, and AI.
Michael Jackson.
He said athlete.
Michael
Athlete,
Jackson.
athlete.
That's why I asked across everything.
Sports,
Oh, I was
nigga.
talking
Oh,
about
okay.
sports.
Okay,
Say,
then type shit. You know what I mean? But then I would probably say Kobe, AI, and Shaq.
Shaq's a good pick.
My 3 is I'm going Allen Iverson, Michael Vick, Deion Sanders.
Oh, Michael Vick.
Michael Vick was crazy.
I feel
Nah.
like
I was telling this nigga that's the first jersey I ever owned.
I don't know, bro. I feel like, in my opinion, I think Randy Moss is a little bit more iconic.
Then
You
Michael
know-
Vick.
Yeah.
bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought you was gonna say Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson is one of my favorite athletes, but I feel like if I say top 5, he's gonna be in my top 5. Like
Yeah,
athlete.
sure, yeah.
But I don't know. Like I don't know. Mike, seeing the way Mike Vick played football and type. Like he was a black quarterback, and like that time they wasn't having no scrabble QBs like that.
At all, he was elusive.
And then Deion Sanders.
Chipper Jones.
Deion Sanders brought the swag.
What?
Imagine,
sport.
imagine if Vic, like the arm that he had in Philly. Imagine if he had that when he was playing in his early stages. Not saying
Bro.
he didn't have in Cannon, but
He didn't utilize it as much.
Yeah, imagine if he did have the battles between scrambling, being a scramble quarterback, and then sitting in the pocket.
But I'd say he had better weapons too with Philly.
Yeah,
than
he did.
had with Atlanta.
He did.
Atlanta, they was really just solely relying upon him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I gotta go. I always gotta say Mike Vick, bro. That nigga so tough.
Yeah,
Facts.
And I feel like Deion Sanders, like his swag was crazy. Like he made that shit cool.
And
And he played baseball too, so.
I got a story. Me and Yaz, we seen Mike Vick one time.
What?
Oh yeah, in Austin, right?
No, so look, we was recording. We was at
Oh, out here.
yeah. So we was recording like long time ago when we was like recording in the
First
whip and
starting
shit.
out type shit.
Yeah, we was recording in the whip off the phones and shit. So I think Yasser got on Twitter and he seen somebody that he was cool with. They tweeted Mike Vick at Red Zoos. I was like, man, quit bullshit. And so I was like, man, let's go see. So we pulled up. We was like, pulling up to parking lot. We see like the group of people that were just walking, and when a group of people following somebody, you can just tell like, it's somebody right there. So we got out and it was him. Like, bro, wasn't playing.
For real?
Yeah, we tried to take a picture with him. He was like, nah, I ain't taking no more pictures right now.
They probably pissed that nigga off.
Bro, he probably had to leave at home.
Yeah, for real.
Nigga probably couldn't eat in that house.
Bro, that's why I tell people, like, bro, I'd rather be rich than famous, bro.
Hey, hold on,
For
bro.
real.
That's low-key
Oh.
insane. My bad, bro. My bad.
I'm tweaking, bro. But nah,
I wasn't gonna say shit.
but across the board, nah, bro. Like, think about that, bro. Like, when you're famous, privacy's out the window, bro.
Facts.
Like, you can't do shit without that hoe being documented. That's insane.
That shit sucks.
Hey, OGDOMMY, we saw you went into the crumble cookie. You a fat ass motherfucker now?
I'm gonna be like, buy my shit, nigga.
On me, like, bro, it's just crazy. Like, hey, they don't make vegan cookies. You hate vegan people? Like, bro, shit like that.
Yes.
Like, that's yes. Like, nah, but like that shit is tiresome, bro.
Nah,
I know it's tiresome.
I know. You ain't hate that shit.
That's why bro.
I think he probably the one celebrity that spazzed out the most on
Nah,
paparazzi.
nobody do it worse than Michael Jordan.
Yeah, no, Mike hate.
But I ain't gonna
paparazzi.
cap, bro.
Nah,
Niggas be
I
hating
don't
on
know.
him, bro. But I kind of can't hate on him, bro.
Nah,
Ooh,
Michael Jordan. Like, just imagine probably
shit
what
probably
it's
be
like to
annoying
be
as
that
fuck.
nigga, bro.
that shit probably be annoying as
You know
hell.
what I'm
It
saying?
probably is, but the way Kanye be turning up on paparazzi, I ain't never
Yeah,
seen
because they be
nobody.
like at his crib type shit. I would be pretty mad at that too.
They could be with his kids and shit.
You know
It's
what I
not even
mean?
like he doing no like.
That
really,
nigga was
like-
taking out the trash.
they tweaking.
He
Look,
was like, what did he say? He said, shut the fuck up.
bro, people, see, celebrity tripping, bro. I get it. Being in LA is easier because like you got a lot of connections up there, LA, bro. I'm famous and got a whole bunch of money. I'm coming to Texas. Let your ass walk on my property and be paparazzi. Unwelcome.
Niggas gonna be cooked. Couch.
Target
Put 'em in a
practice.
This
skillet.
just in. Patty Case Customer shot the 10th paparazzi this year.
That'd be wild.
Put him,
Like-
put him in a skillet. He's done.
Like, bro,
Done.
nah, see, that's crazy because California got them bullshit gun laws, so they can get away with that shit. Bring that shit to Texas if you
Yeah,
want
low
to.
key.
Nah,
It's
Be like, I
over.
thought that nigga was trying to rob me.
nigga, KD gonna be crazy.
Bro, what?
Gonna put up Hitler numbers.
Nigga gonna have a 64 KD like the nigga on GTA.
That's crazy.
That's the craziest shit I ever seen.
That nigga said this account gonna be gone by tomorrow.
That nigga don't get no sunlight. I know he don't.
I know niggas be mad when they be in his lobby.
boy, that nigga, you just grief. That nigga probably be on that. What's that bitch called?
What?
The motorcycle that shoot rockets and shit.
Oh, is it compressor?
Some shit like that. Or he in a jet.
Nah, that is
One of
insane,
those
though.
two.
They have a 64 KD on GTA is
Bro, it's
wild.
Unless he hacking, cause you know niggas
But
be
still,
they be having the modded lobbies and
oh,
shit.
like God mode and
You know
shit.
what I mean?
Unless he in the army tank the whole time.
Gotta be. Even
Even
then,
them
though, you
bitches,
can still, yeah.
It's like 8 rockets to blow that bitch.
But y'all
up.
remember that one time we was in that lobby and that nigga had a tank. It was like me, you. It was all of us
Yes,
and Ian.
bro.
Niggas was in that bitch. You couldn't do anything,
Anything.
bro.
Niggas was hiding out. Niggas was going to the other side of the country part.
Niggas be
Oh
childish.
yeah, facts.
He still pull up.
Bro, for real, like, how did you get over here in 5 seconds?
Nah, they started making some crazy ass vehicles on that bitch. That's really what it was.
Mhm.
Them tanks was not always that fast. And then they got them bitches with turrets on them and shit.
Put a
Or the
supercharger
bulletproof
in the
one.
tank.
Yeah. Bro, they made a fucking they got like a crazy ass derby on that hoe.
Huh?
Yeah, like I guess you go in that hoe. You ever be seeing them vehicles? They can like jump and shit.
Oh, they got like the
yeah.
hydraulics. Yeah,
bro. It's like some demolition derby shit.
That's crazy.
I ain't never
I didn't know that. Yeah, that's wild.
I ain't played GTA in so long, bro, so
It's
I'm,
like
I'm
one
out the loop. What's going on?
No, it's because I got that PS5. That's really why I stopped playing that shit, because I transfer all that
Yeah.
shit over.
I told you I got that bitch.
Oh,
though.
yeah, we got to run that.
But I mean, don't nobody ever be on that hoe no more, really. It's
Nah,
like
facts.
a dying.
It's all about GTA RP, huh?
facts.
Yeah.
Not for real. I like that. If I were to get a PC, that I would faithfully be on that hoe.
That shit crazy to me how much bread T Grizzly be getting off that hoe.
Boy,
He really kind of like,
he could retire.
nah, facts.
They gotta.
He don't
stay
gotta rap
consistent,
ever
though.
again.
That's the only thing. And I know he got people underneath him that's developing it constantly. So he definitely breaking off bread for them.
Yeah.
Because what I seen, like I told you that kid that was doing it, and he was making, bro, he's making like 20K a month, bro.
That shit.
And he was like, bro, he's like 14, 15. I was like, that's crazy.
Bro, he gonna graduate high school and just be
Flexing.
Yeah.
kicking it.
But yeah, there's a lot into
Probably
it.
gonna
But
develop a game or some shit.
yeah, I was like, he probably gonna get put on some company and make,
Oh, yeah, for
make hella
sure.
money. But nah, he probably do some independent shit.
That's what I'm about to say. Make a little indie game or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I'm telling you, like, bro, there was days, shit, probably weeks where like he's like, hey, hop in real quick, I need to test this out. Hey, hop in real quick, I need to test this out. I'm like, damn, like he's dedicated. So like I knew he was really making that money. Like, you know, you hear people talk about, oh yeah, I made this much money. It just sound
Right.
like bullshit. Like, nah, when he was telling me, it was like, yeah, I need to check this out. He's like, yeah, man, I got your car set up, but he's like, look at that logo right there. He's like, it's like a smudge on it. I'm like, bro, like nobody gives a fuck about that. He's like, no, I
Right.
got to make sure it looks good. I'm like, bro, yeah, he's legit about his
Legit,
money.
he tapped in
I mean,
for real.
shit, 20K a month at 14. I would hope he take it a little serious,
Bro, my parents can tell me shit.
low key.
Bro, at the
That's
end
the
of the
most
day,
fucked
I'm
up
making
part.
6 figures.
You would just be waiting to be able to move out type shit.
Like, shut up, mom. Throw some money at her.
Nah,
That'd be wild.
That's wild as fuck.
Jimmy, come downstairs, wash the dishes. You wash the fucking dishes, mom. There's 1,000. Get out of my face. Bro, I do some ham ass shit like that. I couldn't be no white kid, bro. Bro, if I was a white kid, bro, oh my God.
That nigga said, "Get out my face."
Get out my face, mom.
Like a nigga, was it Kevin Hart? He was like, was it Kevin Hart?
What?
He said, no, it was a different comedian. He was like, you can't. He said his white friend was like, you can't let your.
Oh, Eric Spears.
Yeah.
Aries.
That's your space,
Yeah,
man.
you can't let her come in your space like that, bro.
He said he started talking like a slave from Roots.
Bro, that's wild to think. No, that, you know, I was telling somebody about that. I said it's crazy to really think that, like, it's not, I really wouldn't even say, like, it's two, how you say, like, races that have, like, different childhoods. It's really, like, it's really the class, bro.
Nah,
It's really the class. Like, bro, if y'all all lower class, the childhood's the same across the board.
Low-key.
Yeah.
That's
Middle
that shit
class,
that-
childhood the same across the board. Upper class, childhood the same across the board. So, like, it's crazy to see that. Like, people be like, oh, your parents don't do this to that. Nah, that white boy getting his ass whooped too, just like we getting our
God.
ass whooped.
Mm.
facts.
Cause they parents ain't playing that shit either, bro. That is crazy to think about. Like, I always had to tell people, I'm like, bro, it's never really about race and stuff across the board. It's more about the class more than anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is true.
That shit's crazy. And they
Just
said
struggle with different
soon.
colors.
Bro, I got a question, bro. Like, so if y'all grew up in the era where like you could get your ass whooped at school, you think you would have been going for that shit?
Oh, nigga, I'd have been getting my ass whooped every day. You can't, bro. You really can't do nothing about it. As soon as you try to retaliate, you coming home to like 10 more ass
That's
whoopings,
what
bro.
I'm
No, I'm not necessarily saying like
Like you would have fought back.
nah, but no, not fight back. No, I'm saying like nigga, You ain't, nigga. I'm leaving.
Leaving what, school?
Yes.
Just to go home and get your ass whooped some more?
Hey,
Facts.
you probably gonna get your ass whooped twice regardless.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll be on my best behavior, nigga.
Nah,
You gotta understand. So you got, you acting up in school, got your ass whooped at school, and got your ass whooped at home. Oh, you knew you was gonna get your ass whooped at school, but you decided to leave school.
Bro.
Now you finna come home and get this mega ass whooping.
Yeah,
But it's
Hell
like,
nah.
but think about it. You get one real good ass whooping, or you getting 2 ass whooping.
I'd rather get 2.
Man, fuck that
What?
shit. Fuck that shit.
First off, your dad was in the military, so nigga, you know he had the core strength.
But I'm saying like 2 ass whoopings.
Okay, I'll take 2
And
ass.
these teachers be stressed.
All right, think about this: 2 ass whoopings.
They go-
All right, 2 2-minute ass whoopings compared to 1 10-minute ass whooping.
Bro, fuck that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
fuck all that.
Cause we know how military dads get. They get on a power trip, my bro.
10 minutes though.
Yeah, I ain't
That's
never
a
got
long
no 10
time.
minutes.
That's a lesson. He's trying to teach a lesson.
Nigga, I might be a runaway. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He's trying to
That's a
teach
long
a
time.
lesson.
10 minutes is a long time.
He might even put the potatoes in the socks and beat your ass with the hose.
That's
Yeah.
two. That's 2
That's a
championship
felony.
UFC rounds, nigga.
Hey, you might as well
Put
catch them
together.
too. You might as well catch them too.
Bro, fuck that shit.
Yeah, nah.
Damn if you do, damn if you don't, for real.
You know what I mean?
They didn't bring that shit back though.
Nah,
Nah,
These kids
nah.
will get shot.
Nah.
Motherfuckers get shot.
I just can't wrap my.
Boy, they already bringing ARPs to school and shit.
You know what I'm saying? So you might as well bring the ass whooping.
Let a little nigga get his ass whooped.
I just can't wrap my mind
Shit.
around that. Like you getting your ass whooped by a woman that didn't even birth you. Like I understand. Like
That
I was
should've
in
pissed
school.
me off.
Nah,
today,
but
it's just like that disciplining action. Like I don't think it should go to that extent.
nah, you
I
gotta
was in
understand.
school today and niggas was getting their ass whooped. I'm not coming to school tomorrow.
They're gonna be shitting on you.
Boy,
But you gotta understand. I think the easiest way, like why it worked the way it did back in the day, is because it really was a community. Like we're not in a community anymore. Like nigga, your teacher knew your mom like
Yeah.
at the nail salon, at the hair shop type shit like that.
Yeah.
So like it was like you see Lil Johnny acting up, beat that nigga ass.
right?
Little Johnny.
I got you, girl. Don't worry about it. Lil Johnny fuck up. He getting his ass whooped. My
Yeah,
mom
that's-
told me. Look, your mama told me I could tear your
Right.
ass off the bone.
That's
type
probably
shit.
the worst feeling
Yeah,
too.
see that's cool. Like you know,
But that's what I'm
she
saying.
Giving a say so, but a teacher, fuck no.
No, but that's what I'm
That's what he's
saying.
saying.
That's what I'm saying
He's
because
saying,
it was
like,
all
teacher know your
community
mom
based.
type
Like,
shit.
like teachers were known back. Like everybody knew the teacher. Nowadays, like most parents don't even know who their kids' teachers are. So it's one of those situations where like, yeah, it's a random person, but back then it wasn't a random person. Like everybody knew Miss Sadie. Oh yeah, that's Miss Sadie, teacher 2nd grade.
She live right up the street.
Oh yeah,
girl.
Miss Sadie don't play. Miss Sadie broke 10 flip flops on 3 kids, like
Shit.
type shit.
Okay,
Had
yeah,
them wooden
I can
spoons
see,
and shit.
I can see where you coming from. With that.
So I see it that way, but yeah, if it's just like just completely just a random person, then I can understand that. But then again, even back then, like if you ever hear your parents talking about like I knew not to act up in public because anybody could just beat my ass type shit because that's what parents used to do.
Yeah.
Adults and parents used to just beat kids' asses.
Religiously.
I ain't
It ain't the
gonna,
same no
They're
more.
waiting for a
I'm
nigga to
running,
act
bro.
up.
I ain't gonna lie. The ass
One
whooping,
good ass whooping at home. Bro.
the ass whoopings that my folks told me about that they used to get when they was kids. was
Ridiculous.
Like, yeah,
You get an ass whooping so bad you want to run away type shit. Take your bags.
No, the worst one gotta be, and I'm so glad I didn't live in that era. You gotta go outside and pick your own switch.
Like
And
off
if you
the-
pick
Yeah.
if you pick the wrong size switch, they
Bro, I ain't
gonna
gonna
take
cap.
you back outside
Bruh.
and get the biggest one.
Nigga.
Like on the Jackson 5s type shit.
Whenever I used to go like visit my pop's family, bro, boy, I'm talking about it would be like they like 3 or 4 years old, do some little stupid shit. Boy, go pick
Go get
your
a switch.
bro. I'd be
That's
like,
abuse.
damn, fam.
That's
That
abuse.
country living, bro.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
for real.
I'd be like, shit.
Folks in the country do not play, bro.
My cousin about to
Yeah.
get their ass.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
It's the worst. You get your ass whooped around relatives. Right?
Oh, like
cousins.
ooh.
But they ain't gonna.
They
let
gonna
you-
clown your ass.
Bruh, you cried? You cried?
That shit ain't hurt.
Niggas be trying to shit on you for real.
For real.
Like they ain't get their ass whooped last week type
For
shit.
real.
That's when you gotta try to set them up and get them in trouble.
So for real, get that lick back.
Niggas get endless ass whoopings.
Who went into the cookie jar? David did. David did. No, auntie, I ain't going to the cookie jar.
Nigga knew that shit wasn't gonna save the ass whooping. They was gonna get that bitch regardless.
Or it's one of the situations you
Niggas
try
start snitching for real.
nah, you try to get the get back and y'all both get y'all ass whooped.
These niggas start try to blame you.
No, mama, no.
type shit.
That shit's funny, bro. Nah, people was like, this traumatizing, bro. That shit wasn't traumatizing. That shit taught a lesson,
Nigga
bro.
make you act right for real.
No, for real.
That shit taught
Especially
lessons,
when you got
bro.
that right ass whooping. That shit, boy.
But you see, I was trying to teach, like, I was talking to one of my employees, and they were like, I never beat my kid. I'm like, why? They were like, because you just got to talk to them. I was like, bro, talking don't work. I was like, when you put that fear of physical harm into somebody, like,
Yeah, that shit
then
different.
you know, like, I can't do it again. They're like, what do you mean? I said, okay. I said, if you go, like, I don't know. I said, if you go, like, mess with a dog and, like, the dog break your leg, right? You not going to mess with a dog anymore because you know you could get your leg broken.
Right.
So if I go to school and I act the ass,
Yeah.
and I come on, I get my ass beat, I know I'm not going to go back to school and act the ass because I'm going to get my ass beat. I said, it's that thing. They're like, well, that's fear. Yeah, sometimes you got to instill fear in motherfuckers. It's like,
that's a fact.
it be
It's
like that.
when you touch the stove, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not finna, oh, yeah, maybe it ain't going to burn me this time.
You know what I
Fuck
mean?
no. Like, nah, that shit going to burn you every time. So you always think of it like that. I say same thing with, like, people, like when, like you get a lot of young, like young boys when they do like some like really bad shit and they mom be taking them like to the police station and shit. Like, because like, nigga, you gonna end up here if you keep doing what you doing. And I promise you, you don't want to end up here. I never forget this, bro. When I was in Georgia, I can't remember what I did. Pissed my mom off something bad. I did some crazy shit, bro. She literally got me in the car, bro. Took me to the little joint, bro. Like a little PD station.
Yeah.
Bro, buddy took me back to the holding cell. They just looking at me. I'm like, bro, what is this?
Nigga also Beyond Scared Straight before,
He was like,
before Beyond Scared Straight.
Mom said, you're not doing right. I said, I don't know. He said, well, you might end up in here one day. So he said, think about it. I never forget that shit, bro.
That nigga
Never
said, I
forget
don't
that.
know.
Nah, because I felt like what I did wasn't bad, but
It didn't justify it.
I don't know. Hey, it taught me a lesson. I
Shit.
refuse to be in that motherfucker.
And then he said, peel this orange for me before you leave.
Nah, that nigga made me put the Kool-Aid on my lips.
Oh, hell no. Nah, that nigga ain't never gonna forget your ass.
Nah, that nigga probably dead
That
now.
nigga said it taught me a lesson. It taught me a lesson for sure.
That nigga probably dead now.
But is there anything I want to plug in before we get out of here?
Hey, Welch's. We need a sponsorship. Hey, people out there, you know, you ever had a nice, loving day and something's just missing in the day, right? You don't know what it is, but you got that taste on your tongue, pause. You got that taste
What
on your
the
tongue, pause,
fuck?
right?
He said it twice.
Then you go in the cabinet, you reach in, you say, hey, I got a bag of Welch's fruit snacks. Not just that, I got the berries and cherries. Welch's berries and cherries. Holla at your boy.
A delectable treat.
And then you pair that with a Topo Chico.
That shit ass, bro. Get that shit off my table.
But before you pair both of those together, you going to grab some papers and roll up that good, you know what, and then you going to grab you a good GOA lighter and spark that shit.
Got it in 2 colors too, so if you don't like the lime green John, you can really slide with it's a navy blue, kind of like the
You
black.
make all white
these
one for my
bitches
crack.
been standing the whole episode.
Standing on business.
Yo, but look at this.
And what you
Look.
say where can you find those at again?
You can find those at giftedoverall.com. June 30th, tap into the website. Stay tuned to my Instagram. It's Gifted Overall. It's all one. Gifted Overall. Yeah, man. Stay lifted, stay loaded. Keep that
Yes,
motherfucker
sir.
rolling.
Anything else you want to plug in? Yo, personal gram, you want to?
Yeah, man. Stay tuned. My personal gram is CAVUCCI. It's CAVUCCI.
Tap in.
Yeah.
Tap in, dog. EP on the way, man. New music on the way, man. Y'all stay tuned. A lot of great things on the way.
Hey, you know what we're going to do next podcast? Sorry, I don't mean to cut nobody off. I'm going to bring a book and have everybody read one page off of it to see who the worst reader is.
Nigga finna
I
pull a
think
50
I'll be
cent.
the best reader.
I think I ain't gonna lie, niggas be slow.
Nah,
You can't wear glasses though, because that's cheating.
The fuck?
I don't got glasses on. What he need them for?
He got a point.
Dom, is there anything you want to plug in before we get out of here?
Yeah, just keep streaming. Sorry I'm late, but I'll be there. Tap into my Twitter at OGDOMMY. Tap into my Instagram at OGDOMMY. You know, yeah, just keep playing the music, keep vibing out, keep letting me know how you feel about it.
and Bic, if y'all need lighter design, hit your boy up. I got y'all.
Cause y'all be doing them stupid ass plane lighters and shit.
I got good designs.
If you ain't got a white lighter, you ain't balling.
Hey, Cookies, let me create the next strain for y'all.
For real.
Pat, anything you want to plug in before we get out of here?
Same old. Patty Case Customs on all platforms, Twitter, Instagram. Like I said, I even got Facebook, but I ain't been on it, but I'm going to get back to it. and even Twitch. I'll let your boy. I live stream some video games, and we're gonna try to get some customs on that. I got a couple shoes I need to knock out. Avante got a pair he won't. I'm gonna get knocked out for him too. So
Yeah, we're gonna bring that to y'all too for sure though.
we gonna see how it's
Y'all
gonna
gonna see
happen. What's happening?
Anything else?
That's it, cuz.
And then with me, it's just the gram, AVNTE. Y'all can tap into Talks with the Guys on the gram. By the time this episode comes out, y'all will also be able to get. We'll have the YouTube up and going, so this episode will be on there as well. And yeah, just keep tapping in with us, man.
And it's still Men's Health Month. Take care of yourself.
We're wrapping up the month though, but it's coming to an end.
Yep.
Take care of yourself.
And this is another episode of Talks with the Guys.
Yeah.
That nigga cut that out short.
Way she call my phone already knowing she gon' do it to me. Give a dog a bone already knowing she gon' do it to me. I ain't even take her home already knowing she gon' do it to me. I can't even leave her alone even though I'm knowing she gon' do it to me.
No assignment. Get so high, you gotta fly to find me. I should just be my own pilot. You should learn about me in science. Look, baby, I go and change the weather. Look, baby, can we just change together? Fuck his price, I'll give you something better. Fuck their price, I'll give you something better. You ain't gotta flash what you got when you say where you at. Just remain the same.
The shooters got no aim. Niggas say they divas, but they ain't. All these hoes wanna do is fuck. I can't. I'm on a mission. When I say what's on my mind, they listen. Stay your course. Mind your business. I don't do no tricking. You got one life, why not? Just risk it.